in this video, you'll see how to multiply with decimals. And when you multiply with decimals, you want to multiply as you normally would with whole numbers. The only difference is you're going to count the total number of decimal places in each of the factors, and you use that number to find the number of decimal places you need in your final product. So in this example, 1.32 times 0.06. I'm going to just multiply this like I would normally do with whole numbers. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1. 6 times 3 is 18, plus 1 is 19. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And now I'm going to count the number of decimal places I have in each of my factors. My factors are 1.32. There are 2 decimal places here. 0.06. There are 2 decimal places here. That means the total number of decimal places I need in my answer, or my product here, is 4 decimal places. So starting from the right of 2, I count over 4 decimal places. That's 1, 2, 3, and I need to add an extra space there to get 4 decimal places. So my final answer is 0.0792. Notice that in my final answer, I have 4 decimal places. Okay, here's another example with multiplying with decimals. Again, I want to multiply these two numbers just as I would if they were whole numbers, if this was 38 times 42 instead of 3.8 times 42. So I'm going to multiply 2 times 8 is 16, carry the 1. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, bring down my 0. 4 times 8 is 32, carry a 3. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15. And I add this together. I get 6 plus 0 is 6, 7 plus 2 is 9, bring down the 1, bring down the 5. And I see here I have 1 decimal place in my first factor, another in my second, meaning I need 2 decimal places total in my product. And so I will put a decimal place between the 9 and the 6. Here's an example for you to try on your own. Why don't you hit pause on the video and then try it out and hit play again and see if you got the correct answer. Okay, so same thing here. I'm going to multiply 7.5 times 0.33. I'm going to multiply just as I normally would. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. Bring down my 0. 3 times 5 again is 15. Carry the 1. 3 times 7 is 21. Plus 1 is 22. I'm going to add these together. 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. And bring down my 2 here. I have 1 decimal place in my first factor, 2 decimal places in my second factor, which means I need 3 decimal places total in my third factor. So the answer you should have got is 2.475. Okay, that's how you multiply with decimals. Good luck.